Hi, I'm Scully, and today I wanted to take a look at everything that's coming in our first ever collab for Dissidia Duellum. It's been a little while since I posted a video, but I've been very busy. Recently, I went to a convention in my Clive cosplay, and we'll be posting a video about that soon. At the same time, I was grinding away in ranked and managed to make it back to the top 100 for another season. I definitely felt more cutthroat this time around. Alright, let's begin as we usually do with patch notes and system changes. Devs listened. After complaining non-stop, it looks like we have a new ranked reward system. On top of the first time clear rewards, we will be having seasonal rewards as well. Make it all the way to Omega 1 and you will get a total of 34,800 growth eggs, 700 Mogpay points, 10 shared job medals, 15 ultra rare ability tickets, which means 1.5 ultra rares, and yeah, that's it for the rewards. While this might not seem like a lot, 1.5 guaranteed ultra rares is actually pretty huge. For example, Pity is 88 pools, which comes out to 13k Mogpay. While it is possible to hit ultra rares early, it is also completely possible to not get anything. I would know this because during my Clive pools, I had a completely dry run up to Pity. Getting 1.5 ultra rares for free is pretty great. Shared job medals are always nice if you don't pull for dupes of characters, and 35k growth eggs is just nice when you're trying to level abilities for ranked. Over the course of 2 seasons, this translates to 3 guaranteed ultra rares. Custom battles have official rules presets that should be fun, as it shows that Square Enix is showing an interest in the competitive scene, and they have a good idea of what would be competitive for a true balanced mode. Right now, competitive matches are set to level 20 abilities with Diamond 5 enemy scaling and additional time. They fixed an issue where character actions could become unavailable. I think this is a reference to the hold abilities breaking. Fixed issue where abilities will not activate under certain conditions. This is in reference to a glitch I've lost matches to where certain abilities would just not activate when used during combat and burst. You can imagine how much this sucks when playing Clive, especially since the skill would still go on cooldown. So 110 seconds for nothing. They adjusted target priority when using attack abilities near bosses during bursts, meaning we won't 180 to attack the nearest rival when the boss has 5% HP left. Fixed an issue where the community ranking screen would only show 4 communities, and they also shout out to everyone who has joined our in-game community. Despite being only 46 members strong, we have managed to reach rank 378, earning us a star icon frame and 50k growth eggs. This is actually pretty huge because I am in some communities that have 100 people and they're in the thousands. So the fact that we made it to 378 with only 46 members is awesome. You guys are great. Thank you so much for supporting the community and for playing matches with me. It's been really fun. Fixed battle counts on time deployed stat, which should now accurately reflect all matches done, and then they fixed an issue where duplicate entries could appear in lists. And that's all we have for fixes and adjustments. Let's go over the collab. So this collaboration is offering us a ton of cool stuff and all for free. The collaboration is with fellow Final Fantasy mobile game Record Keeper. This event arrives with special login rewards, collab missions, and a banner with 4 new abilities. 1 ultra rare, 1 super rare, and 2 rares. The collab is completely free, but season pass holders will gain an additional 20 pulls for a maximum of 120. The way this banner works is that every 40 pulls, you are guaranteed the collaboration ultra rare for a maximum of +2. Otherwise, there's an 85% chance for the rare abilities and a 15% chance for the super rare. We will also get 50k growth eggs from the missions, new music, and growth eggs can be obtained from the banner pools as well. So if you have the season pass, it'll also double those too. Now, you might be wondering what the collab abilities are. Most of them are reskinned versions of abilities we already have. However, there are some standouts. Let's begin with the rare abilities. Garnet offers a water version of Cura with higher defensive stats, and this is probably the worst skill from the collaboration. But it could work as a decent stat stick in some niche cases. I think Gaia would use this one pretty okay. Next up is Zack's ability Air Blast. On a 26-second cooldown, this does 5 hits of damage and does 80% potency per hit. This skill also has a knock-up effect, and it has wind element with slightly higher attack. This move is similar to Fire Up, except it does multi-hits and it has that wind element apex. The super rare ability is Tyro, and has a skill called Hardening Grimoire, which is a fire version of Embolden. This ability shares 60% of your own bravery to an ally on a 38-second cooldown. Grimoire also sports high HP in its stat spread. This skill is marginally better than Embolden, but worse than Ramza. However, this skill is also free, and in some cases, it can be better than Ramza. There are scenarios where donating a full 80% of your bravery results in lost bravery if an ally is already close to max. Overall, this is a great skill for characters like Balthier, Warrior of Light, Zidane, who want to give out their bravery to everyone they possibly can, all the damage carries. Finally, we have the ultra rare skill belonging to Jekt. Renoa players may find this ability familiar since it's basically just a general ultra rare version of their R skill Frigid Rain. This is an earth element ability that on a 46-second cooldown attacks enemies in a cone in front of them for medium damage. This attack does 5 hits at 150 potency. This skill works as a substitute if you lack Y'shtola and allows for instant crystal clamp clears. Onion Knights are especially happy since this means they can instantly clear up to 3 camps by using Spellbook, Y'shtola, and Jekt Impact. Overall, these abilities are pretty nice for free-to-play players and offer different stat spreads, all for the low price of free. The standouts here are Jekt Impact and Grimoire, as they offer utility that the other abilities don't. I don't think they could have made these abilities too strong, since if any of them were meta-defining, then future players would be left out. I think the devs hit a sweet spot where these abilities are better than most existing rares and super rares, but not better than the higher end ultra rares. That's everything for the collab and this patch. We're getting some cool stuff in the near future, and the devs are doing their first ever content live stream on the 23rd. I'll be live streaming the dev event, so make sure to subscribe here or follow on Twitch to watch it live with me. I've been Sinful, your big bro, and I'll be seeing you again real soon. Goodbye!